Aquarius, welcome to November. This is Gwendolyn of Readings by Gwendolyn. I've gone ahead and pre-shuffled the cards for November 2015 for Aquarius, so I'm just going to lay them out here. We'll get straight into the reading. You've got a nice opening to the month there, Aquarius. Ace of Cups, wow, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy. It looks like you might really enjoy November. And I'm seeing a lot of golden energy. So November might just be a very golden month for you, Aquarius. All right, so let's see what's going on for you. Opening of the month is Ace of Cups. And this card is I call this card My Cup Runneth Over. So this is about your heart being filled. Cups represent the heart element and the emotions. So this is like your heart is so filled that it's spilling over. And this is a card of great creativity, great enjoyment, great fulfillment. It's a card of love. It's an ace, so it can be a new love or a new passion that's arriving for you. It's basically like the universe is literally handing you something that your heart is going to love. That's the depiction of this card. And also, you've got Empress showing up. So Empress is the card of abundance and prosperity and growth. When she shows up, everything is vibrant and full and teeming with life. I always think of summer when I think of Empress. It can be the whole spring to summer to harvest season. She represents the Ostara, Easter, everything blooming and everything. She also represents Ceres or Demeter, the Earth Mother, who gives life to everything and lets everything grow. She has this nurturing pregnancy, fertility energy. The fact that things are in reverse with Empress suggests to me that although something that you love is going to be handed to you, there's something that you may not be able to get pregnant if you're trying to, or that something is not growing right now. Something is, it's perhaps because Empress means growth in her upright position, it could be meaning that something is not growing or something is withering right now. Generally, Empress always implies positive, nurturing, life-affirming growth, sexuality, sensuality, pleasures, abundance, prosperity. But I'm sensing that something is not growing right now. It may not be dying because she doesn't have any death connotations to her, but there's something that it's just slow to grow. That's what I'm going to say. Something is slow growing. And in one thing I'm picking up in both of these, Aquarius, is there's this beautiful flower of enlightenment. And that's the lotus. And the symbology of that is that it comes from dark, murky waters underneath. And then the lotus blooms. It's a symbol of enlightenment in the Buddhist tradition. And I'm also seeing it here with Empress. So there's something that is slow growing. And because it's this lotus, this flower, what I'm seeing here is there's something that you're slowly opening up to and slowly realizing. It is something that you're kind of like figuring out or opening your mind to, or that you're opening your consciousness to. It's also in line with this visionary Three of Wands card, which has to do with seeing something, seeing something that isn't there. And then it also has to do, or seeing something that is going to be there. It's insight and vision. And then moon is illusion. So for some reason, what I'm seeing with Empress in reverse, slow growing, vision, and moon is that you're beginning to see past illusions. Three of Wands sees past things. It's vision. It's like I can see it in my mind. And you can see that moon can often represent illusion. It's seeing that the light of the moon is not of itself. It's not coming from the moon. It's reflecting. It's not what it appears to be. Moon actually doesn't give light, but it reflects back light. So there is some illusion imagery in this moon card. And I get the sense with Empress that you're slowly opening and slowly awakening to seeing the reality of something. It may be in relation to a Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is generally an earth sign. So she is usually Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. She's a nurturer. She is someone who is usually in charge of the money, in charge of the household. She's very beneficial to animals and children generally. She's like the person who cooks a meal and has a lot of people over. There may be something where you're enjoying time with a Queen of Coins person, or that you've got a slow growing, you maybe have just met this person, or it's a new friendship and you've got a slow growing friendship with them. Nine of Cups is interesting in reverse here. This card in the upright position means satisfaction and wish fulfillment. And the low side of it can be excess. So it's possible that you may be experiencing, there's a lot of excess or abundance in both Empress and Nine of Cups, because Nine of Cups means like overfilling, like filling all the cups. It's kind of got this filling over of the cups. So I guess what I would say, Aquarius, for November is be careful that you're not overdoing it or going to excess, because that can be the meaning of Empress in reverse and Nine of Cups in reverse, is doing like eating too much, drinking too much, drug use, excess in any way, going overboard. You know, even though you're really enjoying this and you're really having fun, you're really loving it, your heart is really being filled. This is passion. This is love. This is joy. This is everything good. And this is in the upright position, so it's telling me you love it, but be careful you're not going overboard, especially in relation to a Queen of Coins person who is an Earth mother. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So if you have, this even tells me you might be like eating too much with them, or drinking too much with them, or, you know, doing drugs with them, or whatever it is that's excessive of the flesh with them. Be careful of not going overboard and not overdoing it. That's what Empress in reverse and Nine of Cups in reverse is saying. Don't go overboard. Don't go to excess. But enjoy your Ace of Cups. That's just beautiful, fun, heart-filling energy, Aquarius. It also looks like you are really enjoying your family. Look at that. That's like the end of the rainbow. That's peace. 10 of Cups is the fulfillment of everything our heart wants. So it's peace, it's joy, it's family. It can be, you know, enjoying your relationship. It's just enjoying like the domestic bliss of everything. You've got a 1 and a 10. So from the beginning to the end, your heart is filled. There is a little bit of, you know, maybe there's something over money or joint finances or feeling like you have to juggle everything. That's 2 of Coins. So 2 of Coins can mean when you have shared finances with someone, or when you're juggling money around, or when it's in reverse like this, it can often mean that you're feeling imbalanced, or you're feeling like you have to juggle many things, or you've got a lot of balls in the air that you're trying to keep in the air. Or it can mean, you know, taking money from Peter to pay Paul, trying to cover your bases. So that's in reverse, but mostly your heart is pretty happy for November, Aquarius. You have some vision here, which means thinking about, this is the visionary cards, 3 of Wands. So this means seeing past things, seeing through things, seeing how you'd like things to be, being able to envision what you'd like to create, being able to envision the world and the empire you'd like to create around you. So that's in the middle of the month. You have some nice energy towards, you know, you're enjoying this, and you may be looking forward to what else you can create. This is a beautiful, this may also be with visionary card looking at 10 of Cups, meaning that you're realizing a lot of your vision. And so this may be, November is a lot about enjoying what it is that you've created through the vision that you had for yourself. You also have a little bit of tension, anxiety, or worry here with this 9 of Swords. It may be in relation to this Queen of Earth, Queen of Coins, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo woman. But 9 of Swords usually means worry, anxiety, tension. And swords mean the mental element. So these all are thoughts. So you may have some some worries, some concerns. Try not to over analyze it, is what this card always says. Try not to make mountains out of molehills. Try not to make 9 problems where there's really only 3 problems. And often this just means like cycling in your head. So if you are going through any tension or anxiety or worry in the middle of the month, Aquarius, you might actually be tangling with it might be in regards to someone who's a Knight of Rods. So this is someone who's very cocky, very aggressive, very overly arrogant. Because he's presenting in the reverse position, it's the low side of the Knight. The Knight is about extremes and testing between extremes. So the Knight can be playful, romantic, clever. He's a little bit of a trickster. And he's in the rider weight, he's rearing up on 2 legs on a horse. So he's like a go for it kind of guy. But there may be some tension, worry, anxiety regarding a Knight of Fire type person. So someone who is, I'm going to say the lower side of the Jack, since he's presenting in the reverse form, arrogant, cocky, overly confident, aggressive. There seems to be some tension and anxiety regarding him. So that's middle of the month. If you encounter any people like that, try not to overthink it, is what this card's saying. Try not to let your mind be consumed with this guy, because it's just tying you up. Towards the end of the month, again, finances may be featured. You might be feeling like you're having to juggle things. You might be feeling like you're just getting by. As far as money, like you're throwing money between one hand and the other. There is illusion happening, but this can also be that you don't trust things on the surface. Try to find balance with letting your feelings out, because sometimes, Aquarius, you can be a little bit of aloof. This is saying trust your emotions. This lobster represents that Cancer element, the deep waters. It can also be Scorpio, so it's things coming up from the deep. And this is emotional because it's related to the water, and it's water moon. This is a very Cancerian card. So it's saying let your subconscious and unconscious feelings come up. You can give them to the light of day. You just need to do it in a balanced way, which is between the 2 towers of the dog and the wolf. The dog is overly docile, domesticated. The wolf is wild. So see if you can bring up your emotions, allow them to come up. Don't be elusive. Let those emotions come up and see if you can present them in a balanced way. That's a lot of what Moon is about also. And then towards the end of the month, end of November, funny, what I'm getting from these 2 cards is that money is not coming as quickly as you'd like. Something is wrapping up, but not as quickly as you would like to see it happen. 8 of Wands is swiftness. It's things completing. It's 80 to 90% lined up. This is rods that are flying through the air that are lining up. So this is swiftness, information, news. And because it's in the reverse position, it means things are happening. There's swiftness, but it's not happening as quickly as you might like to see it. And this 6 of Coins relates to resources. So this is a card of the haves and the have-nots. This is balancing things out, doling things out, handing things out. I almost get the sense that money isn't coming quickly enough for you to hand it all out. So if there's people that you're paying, you may have to do some juggling in order to pay all these people, because it's not happening as quickly as you might like it to. And be careful about not presenting an illusion about that. See if you can say, if you have things on your heart or your mind or your emotions that you need to say about that, see if you can present it in a balanced way without losing your head, being, or aggressive like a wolf, but without being too meek about it either. See if you can present things in a direct way, especially if money is not coming as quickly as you would like it to. So that's my reading for you, Aquarius, for November. I hope you enjoy it. Looks like the beginning of the month is going to be really fun. Try not to go overboard or go crazy with that. and enjoy your visions beginning to come true, or the fulfillment of your heart really looks like it's happening for you. And then see if you have any conflicts with Jack of Fire, aggressive, cocky, overly confident, daring, risky types. See if you can not keep your mind absorbed on them, because you're going to create more problems than you actually have. And towards the end of the month, it may be regards to finances, and if things don't come as quickly as you'd like, just be upfront about it. Okay, thank you so much, Aquarius. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the reading and you'd like to share it, feel free to. And then after this, I'll have links to all my other videos for other signs if you'd like to check those out. Thanks for watching. Yours in the stars. If you enjoyed the reading, feel free to check out my readings for the other signs, and feel free to like, share the video on any platform, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Yours in the stars.